still staring into the sun. Still really just chose a horrible angle, but that doesn't matter because I'm using my brain, I'm not really using my vision. But Portuguese obviously looked good as well. I just think that they didn't look as dominant as they are. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode, recap from your friends over at Absolute Worldy. I'm your friend. I'm Andy Haynes. I'm the only one besides my producer Rudy, who's here a lot, but it's, I guess, he's got his own stuff. It's my show, right? I'm back in Seattle, still staring into the sun. Still really just chose a horrible angle, but that doesn't matter because I'm using my brain, I'm not really using my vision. But it would be good to make eye contact with you, the viewers. But it's a beautiful day here. I see a blue jay and two squirrels making love. And I just got back from Los Angeles. And on my flight, I watched the Portugal Czech Republic game. And I want to say, maybe the best game I've seen the entire tournament. I just thought the pace was really great. The competition itself was really even. Portugal obviously won in the end and I think had the better second half. But I think the Czech Republic looked phenomenal, to be honest. I thought when Pravad, I think that's how you say his name, scored, they'd been kind of knocking at the door for a while. And I think their pace, I'm not sure what the manager was doing, but I think their pace really kind of upset the Portuguese style of play. I found it to be, yeah, just impressive all around. But their coach, Tomas Susek, I just think what they were doing was great. He's a West Ham player. That's good for him. Way to make it out of Sparta Prague. Sparta Prague is always knocking on the door of a Champions League game. Portuguese obviously looked good as well. I just think that they didn't look as dominant as they are. I think they probably are the more dominant team. And for whatever reason, the coach decided to use some of his more kind of effective players in the second half, till the second half, I should say. This kid, Vitinha, he's nasty, man. I thought he was really good. I had not watched a lot of PSG this year, but I felt like he was kind of the most present player for the whole thing. This is what I really like about the Euros, which is that two kind of inconsequential countries. It's yeah, sure. I know Portugal, country, culture, Czech, country, culture. They got all their stuff. The Czechs are drinking, pilsners and I'm sure there's some kind of goulash or some, stew. And the Portuguese are singing sad fados and they're, down by the sea and they're singing to their husbands that are going to go off and do some horrible thing for Vasco da Gama. It was nice to see two small countries. I mean, obviously Portuguese has the kind of pedigree of being a football powerhouse. Obviously, Cristiano Ronaldo on the field still looks amazing. 38 years old. I mean, I'm 41 years old, and Pepe. I think Pepe's 41. Let me see. Where's Pepe's age? We're the same. We're 41. We're 6'2", and I'm also 172 pounds. Yeah, fucking right. Ever since I had a baby, I'm fat as shit. I hope that was enough time before I swore. I really enjoyed the game. I watched it all on the plane. I got service the entire time. My daughter, this is amazing, you guys. My daughter slept the entire flight, which meant she slept the entire game. I was able to watch the whole game without having to put on Miss Rachel or anything. And I want to say that nothing has been more affirming of a loving God than that 90 minutes that my daughter slept. That made me think of. It made me believe in a higher power that I was able to enjoy Euros football. I was by myself on the plane. I was terrified to be by myself on the plane with my daughter, and she was a sleeping angel. I mean, she woke up and she, shit 3 times, but before that, it was really peaceful. I don't know. Portugal obviously won this. It was 2-1. One was an own goal, kind of an unfortunate deflection. Nothing really anybody could do at that point. It's just when you're in the box and there's that many people, if you try to punch it out and there's a leg there, it's going to go back the other way. So, shouts out to Chronic. But also congratulations to Conceição, who I think was it was one of his first games, especially in a big tournament. Young guy, 21, I think. But what I was going to say is I don't think Portugal is necessarily the powerhouse that they once were. Ronaldo is definitely not the player he once was. He's still a phenomenal player, but he's definitely not the, difference maker there is. And I don't think the Czechs are out either. I think, this group with, I believe this is the Turkey Georgia group as well, because I think tomorrow we start over and we go back to another round. Yeah, we go into 4 games tomorrow. Damn, that's a lot of games. Damn. Oh no, it's 3. It's 4 next week. Yeah. So that's absolute worldy. We're doing this every day, trying to do a recap every day, trying to do previews as much as we can. It's been hard just because of I'm traveling with a baby. And also I'm only human, you guys. But exciting football, exciting to see that Portuguese team. More exciting to see the Czech Republic. I feel like the Czech Republic really, really, really the pacing, the style of play, the ball movement, I found all really surprising. And I think it's because I don't respect the Czechs. And now I have to respect the Czechs, which sounds like a rap song from about 1994. Respect the Czech, kind of bragging about money and stuff like that. I love you guys. Thanks for checking us out. Please like and subscribe, and we'll be back.